Hi everyone, this is Ingrid Rodriguez responding to this week's discussion post in regards to our student teaching experience and EdTPA. First and foremost, I am very grateful that the EdTPA is a thing of the past. It was a very overwhelming and challenging task to overcome in the first beginning weeks of our semester. But overall, I feel like it was a helpful tool to prepare educators who are going into the field. I feel like the EdTPA really consists of a lot of components that allows an educator to be equipped to take on any challenges or educational and academic tasks in a classroom. I feel like it really allows you to take a deeper dive into a lot of aspects that you need to consider when being an educator, such as planning a effective lesson, and then also thinking about what tools you might use, what materials, such as books, any manipulatives or visuals you might consider when teaching to students. It also allows you to think about how to support and challenge students. So you're also considering the students who are on grade level or below grade level or above grade level. So another aspect, another component I felt was very nice and helpful was the assessment. Considering what type of assessment you might use to understand where students are and meeting them where they are, and just taking that data into consideration and knowing how might you further support student growth based on the assessments that you've given. Overall, I think the EdTPA was very insightful, to say the least. And, it was a task for me because I am in the field and I've been in a classroom for 4 years now. So just trying to balance my daily routine and expectation as a teacher, and also, handling the task of the EdTPA on a weekly basis was very overwhelming for me. But I felt like it was very useful, and I wish I had done this before entering the classroom, just to have a better understanding. I have grown to understand data and a lot of terminology throughout weekly meetings and professional developments, and talking with other teachers. But this EdTPA really, I think, is useful for the upcoming educators into the field. The whole student teaching experience has been very insightful. I got to have a co-mentor who has guided me in the right direction, and I've also participated in the EdTPA experience. So these are all things that I feel have impacted me as a person, as a teacher. It's allowed me to grow and have more knowledge about how I can become a better equipped educator. And overall, I feel like I'm prepared to continue this journey, and I'm very excited for what's to come. And I'm grateful for Liberty and the opportunity that they have provided to support and guide us in the right direction as an educator. So thank you, and I hope to see everyone else's posts.